Okay, so in this video, I decided to do a merchandise haul because David and I just came back from Disneyland, and we did do Universal Hollywood, and we purchased a few things from there as well. So I thought, why not show you what we got? So we had gotten quite a bit of things, so I'm going to do the clothes at the end. But one of my favorite purchases is what I'm going to show at the very beginning. I did not realize that I needed this, but I think it's amazing. It is a Winnie the Pooh Lazy Susan. I think it was quite amazing. Right on top of it, it says, "Every new day is an adventure waiting to happen." And I just thought that was really, really cool. And how cute is that? I'm a huge fan of Winnie the Pooh and everything, so I thought that was pretty awesome. And this was $44.99. I thought it was really cool and a really nice addition to the kitchen, especially since I believe it's starting to become like this Winnie the Pooh theme based on a few other things we found from a later adventure, not on this one. But yeah, so this one, I got this and thought it was really, really cool. So yeah, can't wait to start using it. One of the next things we got, which is, I think everything I like is just my favorite purchase, maybe, I don't know. But I love to travel, so does David, and of course, you know, me and Lexi both love traveling, and we fly quite a bit. And what I thought would be such a great addition was this luggage tag. I thought it was so awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put it just a little bit clearer. But it says, "We are cleared for takeoff, Soarin'." I love this, and on the back of it, of course, is all of your information that you put. But it's quite big. It's about the size of, not quite the size of my hand, but yeah. It's really cool. It was $14.99, and I just found out that you can purchase this over in Disney World. So even if you weren't visiting Disneyland and you're like, man, I would love to get this, but you're visiting Disney World, do not worry. They have it over at Epcot, and I thought this was awesome. I can't wait to start using it. It's so cute. So David and I are very big Avengers fan. I mean, I'm just gonna put this for myself. I am a massive Avengers, Marvel, MCU, everything. And we spent so much time over in the Avengers campus, and we loved it so much that we thought what would be a great addition would be to get an Avengers campus magnet. I mean, look how cool that is. It is a pretty sturdy magnet, pretty hefty metal. Good sounding. But yeah, it was $9.99. We thought it was just super cool, and we like to put anything that, you know, Disney related, anything like that on our refrigerator, so we thought this would be a nice, great addition to kind of remember the trip. So again, David and I are really big Disneyland fans. David's been about 7 times, and this was my 3rd time ever going to Disneyland, and I'm trying to unwrap it right now because I'm like super excited. I'm glad that it didn't break during the travel. I was really worried about that. But I've truly become to love going to California and doing Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure. They are becoming one of my favorite parks to visit, and I look forward to it anytime that I can go. And so we just thought it'd be a nice little addition for the Disneyland Resort ornament. It's very cute. So that's one side, and on the other, and it has both the rides over at Disneyland and some of the rides over at Disney's California Adventure. I thought that was really cool. It was $17.99, but nice little memorabilia for your trip, and we both loved it. So yeah, as I just said, I'm a huge Avengers fan, and I thought this purchase was incredibly funny because I feel like they should have it over at Epcot for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and you will see why in just a second. So I had gotten myself a purse, and I think is by far one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. And like I said, I'm a huge Avengers fan, and this is Guardians of the Galaxy related, but it is this purse. So I'm gonna bring it up close. So it is a Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind purse, and it has like the wonders of Xandar on it. And what's even cool is on the back is the emblem. And if you don't feel like using it as a purse, you can actually put this on your belt and just kind of hanging off your belt. And I thought that was really cool. And on the inside, it has just kind of like a little mesh part to kind of separate a few things. And what a nice little detail it has like little headphones. Let's see. But yeah, it has nice little headphones attached to the zipper. And look at the details, because the purse is supposed to be a cassette tape, or you know what I mean. It has the play, stop. I just love the details on this. And I mean, like I said, it was really funny that they had this at the exit of the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride, which we rode 7 times because we loved it that much. Because it says Wonders of Xandar, and it has Cosmic Rewind Mix, which is the attraction over at Epcot, Cosmic Rewind. I thought that was funny. We actually went to Epcot a few days after the trip because we live in Orlando and I'm an annual pass holder, and I just thought it'd be really funny to see. I wonder if they had the same merchandise over Epcot, because I was like, I don't remember this, or else I would have gotten it first thing, and they did not. So I'm very curious if they will add it to the merchandise at some point. Because we did kind of notice that, like, some things that you could find in Disney World, you could also find in Disneyland. So we did find that a little funny. But yeah, I really can't wait to get to the next part. I feel like, you know, I'm just gonna go for it. So, the reason why I'm laughing so much about the stuff that we found at Disneyland was because you wouldn't think to find things like Disney World merchandise over at Disneyland, which we did. And funnily enough is David had actually bought a Disney World merchandise, branded merchandise that you can actually not find, at least I did not find, you can correct me if I'm wrong, over at Disney World. But he did find it at Disneyland and he loved it. It is the shirt that says Walt Disney World on it, and on the back it has this really cool design. He's already worn it, so I don't have the price tag on it. If I remember, I think it was like $35 or something like that. But how ironic is it to have found a Disney World shirt in Disneyland? We thought that was so funny. They had a lot of other stuff. They had like these vans that were like literally Walt Disney World vans, and it said that on there. Shoes, and I really wanted to get it, but it turns out they only had a size 4 and a size 5. We found a whole section just dedicated to Disney World stuff in Adventureland, and we had a great old time. But yes, we did find a Disney World shirt, which we thought was pretty awesome, and that's one of the things that David got. And, you know, I'm just gonna kind of continue on with this Marvel theme because obsession. And we don't have Avengers Campus over at Disney World, so I'm gonna go for it. So, I thought this was really cool. It is a Groot shirt. It was about, I think, $25-ish, and it has Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout on the side, and I thought that was really cool. So, yeah, what a nice little shirt. So another thing that David had gotten, he is a big Star Wars fan and said, you know what, why not? So he got the Black Spire Outpost. Now again, I know that we can get this over here at Disney World, but this is where we got it. And it was about, what was it, $30. Yeah, so he got himself a nice little hat. One of the next things that I had gotten was, I'm sure you can buy this at Disney World. I'm not 100% positive, but to me it almost looked like the Sleeping Beauty castle that's at Disneyland. So I had gotten myself a little castle necklace, and I thought it was really, really cute. Very simple, nice. I don't like to go over the top with my jewelry, and I don't like to go over top with it with. I don't like to go over the top with my jewelry. I'm very subtle about it, and I thought this was just something really simple, really nice, and that was $19.99. So yeah, I got that one. We're actually almost done. I only have a few more items left. I'm keeping anything that was Universal Hollywood related towards the end because it's only 2 items. But I just realized I forgot one thing that was Marvel that David had gotten. And I think this is absolutely awesome. As I said, we're a big, huge Mission Breakout Guardians of the Galaxy fan. So David wanted to commemorate it, and he had gotten himself a nice hoodie. It has Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout on it. And what's even cool about this hoodie is on the back, it has some really cool designs of the characters, the ride, the tower. I mean, this was pretty awesome. If I had to guess, I think this was about around $60. So that is what he got. He loves it. He's already worn it, so the price tag is obviously not on it. It's been about, since the date of this taping, it's been about maybe a week and a half since we've been back. So yeah, we've worn some of our stuff because we love everything that we've gotten. But another thing that I'm pretty sure that we could have gotten at Disney World but didn't, instead I got it at Disneyland, and I'm pretty sure it's a guy's shirt or a tank. I don't care. I thought it was so adorable. I had to get it. But yeah, I got myself a tank that says relaxation, vacation. And how cute is that? With Chip and Dale on it. And I just really like the piping along the arms here and the neck. I thought it was really great, and I would definitely wear this. And it was $29.99 for this tank. But yeah. How cute. One of my big purchases, and I debated about it during this entire trip, like, should I get it, should I not get it, because it's kind of expensive, and I looked at David, I was like, do you think I should get it? And he's like, you know what, I think you should. So I did. I kept seeing it everywhere in both parks, Disneyland, California Adventure, and Disneyland. So I don't wear Spirit jerseys a whole lot, but I'm a very simple person, very simple design, and I got myself a Disneyland Spirit jersey. I do not know when I'll be back. I do know for sure, if anything, there we go. Like, look how cute. It's nice, simple, long. I love it. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly in the near future when we'll be back. I do know with the Run Disney races announced again for Disneyland to come back with it, I'm definitely going to be doing that, but that's not till 2024, so maybe not 2023, we are not sure. That's why we went a little bit hog wild with some of the things we bought, but we're really excited, and we cannot wait for those races to be at Disneyland, and I'm hoping they bring Avengers back. I'll be so excited. I have character, costume ideas for that and everything, so crossing my fingers on that. So I got one more thing over at Disneyland. I love doing puzzles, and one of my favorite all-time princesses is Tangled, so I know you can buy this at Disney World, but I got it here over at Disneyland. But yeah, it is the little puzzle of Flynn and Rapunzel together on the boat with the lanterns. I love it. So yeah, so now on to our Universal Hollywood things that we had gotten. Like I said, we only got like 2 things, so yeah, nothing too much, very simple. So David does not like being scared, and he doesn't like doing the Halloween Horror Nights stuff, but he likes the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise and he'll go do the houses with the lights on and everything. He just doesn't like it when you get scared, which I don't blame him because I'm the same way. So we did not do Halloween Horror Nights on this trip, but we did find this really cool shirt for him that was the tram tour for Halloween Horror Nights. I mean, how cool is that? And it has the film from Nope on it, the trams on it, and it's honestly really cool. Kind of like a heather grayish kind of feel to it. I think it was about 30, oh, yeah, It was $35 and a nice little memento for our time over at Universal Hollywood. So he got that. And then I am not someone who who normally gets items with their names on it, but I couldn't help it when I saw it. I really do love Universal Hollywood, and I do recommend if you ever get the chance to go and do it, you should. It's a great park. Jurassic World is an amazing ride. It's my favorite one there, and so is The Mummy and so much more. The tram ride is so worth it. We really enjoyed our experiences there, and I am a person who normally collects mugs, so I got myself a little mug. So yeah, it has my name, Jack, on it, and it has the trams on it. I think that's really cool. Movies, because obviously Hollywood and Universal, they have their own studio backlot, and I love that attraction so much. And it has obviously Backlot Studios tour, Universal Hollywood. I love everything about movies, and is also one of my favorites there. If I had to say my top 3 favorites, like I already said, my top 3 favorite rides over there are the Studio Tram Tour, the Jurassic Park World ride, and then The Mummy. It's great. But there are a lot of other great stuff over there, but those are my top 3. But I had to grab a memento, and this was it. So this one, I believe, surprisingly, I took the price tag off. I believe it was $12. Yeah, yes, I believe this was $12. It's a nice little mug. But yeah, that was my little memento from going over there. But yeah, so that's basically all we got. It was such a fun trip, a lot of great memories, but it was such a magical time. David and I really loved every bit of it, and yeah. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!